briefings went to senior members of your team, including Seb Dance, who's the Deputy Mayor. Do you know why he told me on the 17th of November that he hadn't been briefed on any of these results? The consultation that we were talking about. Have you been briefed on the contents or the results of that consultation?
No, I haven't been briefed on the contents of that.
You were sitting next to you at the time, if you recall.
I mean, asked my views on what somebody else was thinking, what they said.
So you're not surprised that your Deputy Mayor was briefed on these results, and when he sat next to you in a meeting on the 17th of November and said he hadn't been briefed on these results, you didn't feel the urge to say anything or correct or question that assertion?
It's a ridiculous question.
I don't think it is. It's a ridiculous answer.
But this document obtained by the Tories suggests he was briefed 2 weeks before, when the minutes record he was given the responses to the consultation, including from London boroughs.
In that briefing, you saw the results of the consultation, you were briefed on the inner and outer London responses, you learnt of the deleted 5,000 responses from Londoners. All of these things, they're in this briefing that you received on the 29th of September. You denied when I asked you about them in October, just a few weeks later. Have you seen or been briefed on the results of the consultation?
No, I haven't.
So, Mr. Mayor, my question is, why did you not tell the Assembly the truth?
The questions you asked are quite clear. The questions you asked were in relation to my involvement during the consultation period, and I was quite clear then, and I'm quite clear now that I wasn't involved in any updates during the consultation period, opening or closing.
I have here the transcript of the 13th of October. Assemblymember Fortune says, Mr. Mayor, at any point did you sit down and have a meeting and somebody said, these are the results that we have at the moment? Sadiq Khan, Mayor of London, no. That's what you said on the 13th of October. Was that correct?
The context is the questions up above. You've got to read the transcript from up above. Which
I have the whole transcript here.
Yeah.
Is it correct on the 13th of October that no one had given you the results so far?
So I'm quite clear. During the consultation period, which is what the question was about.
No, on the 13th of October, had you had the results so far? You're trying to answer a different question, and I know why, but had you, by the 13th of October, had a briefing on what the results were so far?
So, as I said, Chair, the question began from the member in relation to my knowledge during the consultation period, the opening and closing, and that was the context of my answers. It is the case that there was a working summary, not the results. A working summary is one of many items discussed with me as the Mayor.
OK, well, firstly, the context of Assemblymember Fortune's question is very clear because he's opened his question with the words, at any point. At any point did you see the results? And we know you did. So this is the document that you're talking about. And just so that everyone is clear with the accuracy of the information being supplied by the Mayor, the title of the document is London-wide ULEZ, MTS and road user charging consultation results, briefing for the Mayor, 29th of September 2022. That's the document you're referring to, yes, which you say is not consultation results.
Chair, I'm quite clear that the results of the consultation were presented to me on the 18th of November. I didn't receive any updates during the consultation period, opening and closing.
This document, which you actually received it about 3 weeks before because the meeting was delayed due to the mourning period, has all the results. It's got bar charts, it's got pie charts, we've got line graphs, we've got tables, we've got breakdowns of results, we've got everything. All the results, weeks after the consultation, were given to you on the 29th of September, weren't they?
Well, the member needs to compare and contrast the Lever Arch file with the final report that I received on the 8th of November with the working summary.
You're getting confused about dates. You keep saying the 8th of November, you mean the 18th, but that's not correct, is it? It was the 29th of September.
I think what the member needs to do is compare and contrast the Lever Arch file I received on the 18th of November with the working summary he has in his hands. It certainly isn't results.
Indeed, it represents ongoing work, which is why when you were asked on the 13th of October, has anyone given you the results so far, you should have said yes, but you didn't. And I think Londoners will reach their own conclusion about how clear and honest the Mayor was in his answer.